And you will also agree with me na kapag paiba-iba ang rason, maaring nagsisinungaling lang or talaga namang ito ay isa lamang scam.
Your Honor, please.
You and I both know, Attorney May, I have to sustain whatever basis for the objection Attorney Christine may
Yes, Your
give.
Honor. Move to strike the scam and nagsisinungaling.
So stricken off the record.
Last item, Your Honor.
Kahit kaming mga senator judges, nagkakamali din kami. Lalo pag nag-i-interview na or kaharap na yung vloggers or yung traditional media. But once masabi mo, it takes a life of its own, di ba? Those words. So we have to really be more circumspect in choosing our words, Mr.
I will
President.
allow Attorney May to comment before we proceed with other administrative matters. Yes, Attorney May?
Well, Your Honor, we apologize if sometimes we get carried away by our zeal and our passion, Your Honor. But we at the prosecution, we just want to call a spade a spade.
Within limits,
But-
you may.
Yes, Your Honor. But henceforth, to borrow the words of my colleague, Your Honor, we will try to behave.
That will be part of the chair's ruling as well.
For the 2023, ang paliwanag niyo para sa confidential funds ay dahil gagamitin ito sa socio-economic delivery program. Tama ba?
Yes, as indicated in the document earlier.
Okay. At sa mga certifications naman na isinumitin ninyo in response to the AOM, sinabi dito na ginamit ang confidential funds para sa surveillance to ensure that no untoward incidents will happen. Tama ba?
Yes, based on the document
Based on
earlier,
the
ma'am.
document. At para naman sa sagot nyo sa AOM, pati sa NS, ang sinabi naman ninyo, gagamitin ang confidential funds para sa surveillance activity that would help you determine and identify areas kung saan i-roll out yung mga proyekto ninyo. Tama ba?
That's one of the
That's
one of the justifications that we indicated.
which never appeared in the prior documents. Tama ba?
Yes.
So in short, nagbigay kayo ng 4 na bersyon, 4 na rason para sa isang pondo. Tama ba?
Your Honor, please.
I was expecting something, Attorney Christine. Yes.
Yeah, it's misleading, Your Honor. 4 na version and conclusion of fact.
Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor.
I'll allow it, Attorney Christine.
Thank you.
The witness is intelligent enough to be able to identify that indeed some answers were different from the previous ones they gave.
And just to set the record
I'm just
straight,
not
Your
so
Honor.
sure if it's 4, but
Just to set the record straight, Your Honor, I did not say 4. I mentioned 5.
ang dinig ko nga 4 eh. Ang dinig
Sorry.
ko 4 eh.
4. Yes,
So
4.
I don't know the number of versions you have, but you do admit that several versions or explanations were given, not
For the
the
same
same, for the
funds.
same expense.
There were different justifications.
Okay,
Yes.
different justifications for the same fund, for the same confidential fund. Tama ba?
Can I
Yes.
clarify?
Just say yes or no.
There were four explanations.
There were 4 explanations for the same fund. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So in short, paiba. And you will also agree with me na kapag paiba-iba ang rason, maaring nagsisinungaling lang or talaga namang ito ay isa lamang scam.
Your Honor, please.
You and I both know, Attorney May, I have to sustain whatever basis for the objection Attorney Christine may
Yes, Your
give.
Honor. Move to strike the scam and nagsisinungaling.
So stricken off the record.
Last item, Your Honor.
Yes, proceed, Attorney May.
Okay, Mr. Antonio, kanina sinabi mo na si Vice President mismo ang humingi ng confidential fund sa simula pa lang. Siya ang humingi ng 250 million mula sa DBM. Tama ba?
Yes.
Siya rin ang nag-decide kung anong amount, kung magkanong amount ang ire-request. Tama ba? Ultimately, sa kanyang nanggaling ang desisyon, tama ba?
Yes.
At pinirmahan niya rin ang approval para sa pag-release ng pondo, tama ba? Through the disbursement vouchers, tama ba?
Yes.
Yes. Pinirmahan niya rin ang mga liquidation reports at certification supporting the liquidation reports, tama ba?
Yes.
Okay. In short, you will agree with me, this whole confidential funds matter, ang architect at mastermind nito ay si Vice President Sara.
Your Honor,
Duterte.
please. Your Honor, please. Objection.
Sustained. Counsel,
Mastermind. Move to strike, Your Honor, the
Your Honor,
statement.
May we request, Your Honor, that it remain on record?
may I request you likewise
Move to strike, Your Honor.
I will have to strike it off, Counsel. Kindly replace it with words that are more acceptable, such as that everything was approved by and with the consent of or with the full knowledge of. It's up to you. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Mr. Antonio, she was the architect. Yung confidential funds na to,
Objection, Your Honor.
kung paano ito i-disperse at gagamitin, i-utilize,
Objection.
siya ang architect ng buong ito.
I will have to sustain the objection again, Counsel. Allow me. Mr. Tonyo, lahat ng nangyayari at ginawa kaugnay ng confidential fund mula sa paghingi nito sa DBM, sa paggastos, kung paano ito ginastos, paano ito niliquidate, kasabay na yung mga sagot na binigay kaugnay sa OEM, Notice of Suspension at Notice of Disallowance. Lahat ito ay alam, nasa ilalim ng supervision, pinahintulutan at inotorisa ng ikalawang Pangulo.
Wait. Can
Gusto mo
can
isa-isa
you
ko?
can you repeat, Your Honor?
Lahat ng bagay kaugnay sa confidential fund mula sa pag-request, sa pag-release, sa pag-encash, sa paggastos, sa pag-liquidate, sa pagsagot sa mga AUM, Notice of Suspension at Notice of Disallowance, ay una, nalalaman ng ikalawang Pangulo. Pangalawa, inotorisa niya base sa mga pirma niya sa iba't ibang dokumento. At pangatlo, ay nasa ilalim ng kanyang supervision bilang head of agency. Would that be an accurate statement or tell me if it's not?
Based on my understanding, sir, and based on what I know, sir, yes, Vice President knows about the confidential activities and how it is being implemented.
I'll pursue it further. May ginawa ka ba na hindi alam o inauthorize ni Vice President Sara kaugnay sa confidential funds kasabay na yung pagsagot mo sa mga AUM, Notice of Suspension at Disallowance?
None, Your Honor.
Lahat alam niya at inauthorize niya.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sa pagkakaalam mo, may ginawa ba si Gina o si Colonel Lachica kaugnay ng confidential funds mula sa disbursement, mula sa withdrawal, disbursement at liquidation na hindi nalalaman o inautorisa ng ikalawang Pangulo, if you know?
As to Miss Gina and Colonel Lachica, Your Honor, I would have no personal knowledge on it.
Okay.
Your
Any
Honor,
final questions, Attorney?
That would be all for direct, Your Honor.
Your Honor, please.
Yes, Attorney Christine, rather.
Before we release the witness and adjourn, Your Honor, there is a consensus, Your Honor, that we will ask the court, the respondent would like to ask the court to remind the prosecution, Your Honor, not to use inappropriate words, Your Honor, like scam, mastermind, nagsisinungaling. This is the third time, Your Honor, that we have heard those words, specifically the word scam. And this is a solemn proceeding. This is a court of law. This is a court of procedure and actually a court of decorum. And we are not supposed to make insinuations, accusations, or conclusions, Your Honor. So we request the court to kindly remind the prosecution.
Yes, I agree with counsel. Earlier, the court made an admonition and reminder to the counsel for the panel of prosecutors, but did not strike out those statements. But subsequent similar statements made were stricken off from the record by the presiding officer. But it does seem that it's becoming a, I would rather use the word habit than pattern. for the panel of prosecutors to close their direct with such strong statements. So kindly, yes, what is the pleasure of Senator Judge Cayetano?
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer, Mr. Senate President, dear colleagues. I'd just like to take note that so the presiding officer made a ruling. We all know the intention and the duties of the prosecution. We admire your passion in trying to prove your allegations, but we're also all aware that the medium is the message. So during the time of radio and even TV, you make that statement and then it is stricken off the record. It's forgotten. There's no, if I can use the word, mind conditioning. And in fact, when I first became a senator in 2007, talagang hahanapin mo talaga yung records. That's why even here, kapag ka may disagreements and medyo nadala ng emotion, pinapa-strike off the record. At pagka sa labas ng Senate nangyari, naghahamunan ng, you say that here, para magsagutan tayo. So the problem nga with coming up with words especially, and this is for both sides and even for the senator judges, when we use certain words that can be sa Tagalog bansag, binansagan mo na na scam o scammer, binansagan mo na nagnakaw, etc. So personally, I don't mind if you use words that is already in your pleadings or in your articles of impeachment. But of course, it still should come from the witness unless you can frame it in a way that it's not only the dignity of the court. I'm just saying, let's all be aware that when we say it, even if we say withdrawn or even, both sides, kahit sabihin mo withdrawn na to, kahit sabihin mong nice try, etc. We know that that's for the cameras, not just for the court. Diba? Kasi kaming 24, whether we watch it here, we watch it in our cell phone, we watch it inside, kami magde-decide. But we all know we're also trying to convince you, not we. The prosecution and defense is trying to convince the public that either the Vice President or her office or whoever is guilty or innocent. So, yun lang, let's be circumspect without pointing fingers to anyone, both sides. Dahil nga, kapag may certain word na may not only negative but may emotional attachment, magbabiral na yan. And it will really affect the integrity not only of the court but of the decision sa huli. Diba? So, I just like to agree with you and emphasize na, you know, in the future, if you say that nagkamali, let's not kid each other. No? Kahit kaming mga senator judges, nagkakamali din kami. Lalo pag nag-i-interview na or nagkaharap na yung vloggers or yung traditional media. But once masabi mo, it takes a life of its own. Diba? Those words. So we have to really be more circumspect in choosing our words, Mr.
I will
President.
allow Attorney May to comment before we proceed with other administrative matters. Yes, Attorney May?
Well, Your Honor, we apologize if sometimes we get carried away by our zeal and our passion, Your Honor. But we at the prosecution, we just want to call a spade a spade.
Within limits,
But-
you may.
Yes, Your Honor. But henceforth, to borrow the words of my colleague, Your Honor, we will try to behave.
That will be part of the chair's ruling as well. However, since we're ending at 2:30, Attorney Christine, your cross will proceed tomorrow
Yes, Your Honor.
and redirect and recross as well. But with the permission of the counsel for the parties, the chair will begin the proceedings tomorrow with its ruling in regard to the August 12 manifestation of Attorney Sheila. So we will begin tomorrow with Attorney Ligutan, giving him his 5 minutes of explanation or not longer than that. The ruling, and then we'll proceed with your cross, Attorney Christine, and then your redirect and recross, if any, by Attorney May and Attorney Christine, respectively. In the meantime, before we adjourn, for the information of Senator Judges, according to the Senate President, we shall convene session at 3 p.m. The court acknowledges the report of the Clerk of Court with respect to the comparison of the acknowledgement receipts and directs the Clerk of Court to furnish a copy of its findings, which the presiding officer initially mentioned last week, to the counsel for the parties as well as the senator judges. So ordered. In relation to the condition of Edward Fajarda, I am in receipt of a report by Dr. Season, the Bureau Director of the Medical and Dental Bureau, rather, of the Senate, confirming the condition of Mr. Eduardo Fajarda, that he is recommended to have bed rest or to rest for 2 weeks, which began last August 20 and which shall end on September 3. Chair therefore instructs the clerk of court to issue the corresponding subpoena in the subsequent trial date on September 7, 2025 at 10 a.m. The court would also like to note and point out the manifestation yesterday of Attorney Sheila on the 5-day notice rule. When we checked the TSN, just to make sure, the 5-day notice rule applies to witnesses not mentioned in the pretrial order. In regard to witnesses mentioned in the pretrial order, it will not apply, although as the chair already stated yesterday, you still have enough time, Attorney Sheila, because I think you will be able to cross Colonel, who's the first? Would you know, Attorney May, who's the first witness, if ever, that you will call a Colonel?
Colonel Boransing, Your Honor.
If at all, the cross-examination of Colonel Boransing will happen on a Monday, so you still have more than enough time to prepare for your cross of the good Colonel.